We're about to get picked up by one of our Deputy Marshal police officers. We're gonna go on a ride along to Fremont Street to see just how they keep our downtown community safe. Fremont Street, old Las Vegas. It's teeming with history and nightlife that people travel from all over the world to see and experience. With it being such a popular destination comes the need to keep everyone safe. That's where our Deputy City Marshals come in. We met up with the Flex team. The Flex team is a problem-solving unit within the Marshals that can be flexed to different hotspot areas to help suppress crime, especially within the tourist corridors. They don't stick to one area, but are moved around to where they are needed. We hadn't even gotten out of the car, and there was already something happening.
I'm just gonna assume this gentleman crossed the street against the sign. We're gonna see what's going on.
The stop was for pedestrian vehicle interference.
We saw the individual crossing. He almost got hit by a bus. He was looking at his phone.
It's not the crime of the century, man. But God forbid you were to get hit by the bus. That person's gonna be affected for life, and you too, man. You know what I mean? But you seem like a good dude, man. Honest mistake. And we're just trying to make sure no one gets hit. That's it, man. Like, that's the honest truth, all right?
He didn't have any priors. He was being compliant towards the end. So we just gave him a warning and let him go about his day.
From there, we tagged along with the team as they patrolled Fremont. As they walk up and down the street, they don't just make stops for violations that they see, but they also interact with the community. A lot of the street performers, kiosk operators, and casino workers are the same day to day, so the Marshals work to build that relationship with the local community. A common stop that the Marshals make on Fremont Street is for open container. It's a common misconception that you can drink from any container as you walk down Fremont Street, but you are only allowed to drink from plastic cups. Drinking an alcoholic beverage from the can or glass bottle it came in is not allowed. Not to worry though, the casinos and bars oftentimes provide plastic cups that you can legally take your drink to go.
If you do it again, you know what that means, right? All right, have a good night, be safe.
Depending on the day, the Marshals deal with a wide variety of calls. Alongside alcohol, marijuana is another common stop that the Marshals make. Between the crowds and the consumption of alcohol, fights can also occur that the Marshals will address. Other times, there may be a missing person, usually a child or an elderly person that the Marshals will try to reunite with their families. They also deal with a lot of medical calls and people seeking help.
What's going on?
I don't know. I'm by myself and I don't want to be in here.
Okay.
I want out of here.
You want to get out of here?
Yeah, and I want some help.
The officers can help link people to services such as the Courtyard Homeless Resource Center, where clients can access housing, medical and mental health services, legal assistance, employment opportunities, and more. While the Marshals do work to make relationships with the street performers, another common stop that the officers do are violations pertaining to the Street Performer Ordinance. For example, some of the regulations are that street performers must keep their act inside the marked circle and they cannot ask for payment. They can only ask for tips. A big step to making downtown safer is the opening of the new police substation, which is a collaboration between the Marshals, Metro, and Fremont Street Security. The substation is conveniently placed on the Fremont Street Experience between Las Vegas Boulevard and 4th Street. The result from this project is going to increase police presence on Fremont Street and drastically decrease response times. It also gives the public an easy place to go talk to the police and report things without calling dispatch. As for the Marshals, they see patrolling Fremont Street as an honor to work in such a historic place under the neon lights where Las Vegas started.
You know, as a kid, I always dreamed to work down here, and here I am. So for me, it really hits hard in my heart. It's just amazing to be down here and be a face for the city.
To learn more about our city's efforts to keep the community safe, check out this video.